Hi guys, welcome back to a big Arabian perfume compilation. I love these videos. I'm gonna show you today everything I've worn the most throughout the last couple of months, Arabians. It's very weird. Some people still give me comments and think that I don't use Arabian perfumes in real life. I only review them for you. And honestly, I mainly use Arabian perfumes on a daily basis. That's the truth. That's the truth. Sometimes when I really crave a particular niche fragrance, of course I use it, but mainly like my day-to-day fragrances are 100% Arabian. First of all, I love them. Second of all, the ones I have great quality. Otherwise, I give them away. And I don't ever review those ones that I really don't like unless it's needed, unless you guys require it. But yeah, I use mainly Arabian perfumes, and you might not see massive dents, of course, because I switch so much. I have to test. Yeah, which leads me to another point. That's second of all, I have to test so many of them. It's ridiculous on a daily basis. So yeah, today I'm gonna show you the ones I use the most. I would say since even September, going now into the middle part of November or the end of November. Yeah, so these are my most worn. Not all of them are super new, but some of them are just like rediscoveries, refalls in loves, etc. If I have any discount codes, I'll put them downstairs in the description box. And I will have to drink a little bit throughout the video. I'm very sorry, but it's my, I think, third video that I'm recording, and I'm feeling worse and worse. Like I'm having shivers, my throat is not right. So if I drink a little bit, that's because. So my Hogwarts Express mug will help me, thankfully. Let's start with this. And this I haven't used because I'm like, okay, don't open it just yet. You have a couple of fragrances that are similar to tests, but let me report to you that I used the whole bottle of Peach Delulu. And I used the last couple of sprays. I think it was, I'm recording this Thursday. It's Thursday for me. Not for you probably, but for me it's Thursday. And I used the last drops of the previous bottle, I think Monday or Tuesday. So this is the newest bottle of Peach Delulu that I have. It's not opened yet, but hip hip hooray. I used this perfume completely and I don't regret it. I've never made any decants to anyone. I didn't even lend it to anyone. Nobody borrowed it from me. Not even my boyfriend sprayed it once. He's sick of it, by the way. He's sick of Peach Delulu. But this is like my favorite fragrance Paris corner has ever made, I think. With some exceptions, but I think, no, this is the best one. It smells literally like Peach's Revenge from Sarah Baker, but it's way stronger. They have like peaches, cardamom, guava. It's very sweet, super potent, like leaves such a great bubble. Amazing. So that's Peach Delulu. Nothing else to say. Then another one that I've used like crazy, maybe not the whole bottle, but I've used it a lot. And there is a dent. It's Raheeq from Nusuk. And Raheeq is the best feminine honey fragrance that's ever been created. It's amazing. It's like sweet, fresh honey, that gloopy honey that mixes in hot water when you make your tea, you know? That's the smell of the honey. Amazing. Nothing animalic, nothing too much. Doesn't go into the territory of Scandal by Jean Paul Gaultier. Nothing like that. It's their own phenomenal creation. And this one has honey, blood orange, apricot, and lemon. And you get a lot of blood orange here, for sure. And then it has coconut, caramel, and magnolia, aka magnolia. I love how Italians say magnolia. Anyways, musk, vanilla, and sandalwood are in the base. And indeed, everyone on Fragrantica even says it's very long lasting. And yeah, it doesn't compare to anything. It's not like any scandal. It's not like anything, truly. The only perfume it might slightly remind me of, it's completely discontinued, and it was honey from Marc Jacobs. But it's not really similar that much. It was just a fresh honey, sweet fresh honey as well. But that's it. This one is amazing. It's like mandarin, orange, honey, and coconut. So good. But it has this clip. When you want to close it, you have to put it right. But I love the bottle. It's so good. Another one that I don't really use it because it's more masculine. But another honey from Nusuk is Ateeq. Ateeq. And this is a honey for men. This is like Naxos from Zajov, but more sweet honey for me and less lavender. I love it. It's beautiful. I mean, it's totally unisex. I could totally wear it, but it's very sexy on my men, and I kind of associate it with my men at this point. So that's that. Just a quick shout out. All right, now we are gonna be in a very sweet territory in a minute. So I just want to go through two things that are not that sweet. All right. So we've done Raheeq, and now we have to stay within Riff's Nusuk brand, because I've been using this a lot. This is Nusuk Al Mukhtalif signature, and I feel like it's not very hyped, but I think it's mainly because, like, I don't want to make it sound bad, but most of hype comes from TikTok, right? And TikTok people are not usually, I'm not saying always, but many TikTok people are not very familiar with particular niche brands. And that includes the brand Kajal, which is one of my favorite brands all of time. And this is basically a dupe for La Mar, very popular fragrance from Kajal, which is like a pineapple rose sweet woody fragrance. It's incredible. And Al Mukhtaif or Al Mukhtaif, I'm not sure how you should pronounce it. It's considered to be like rose, citrus, oud, amber, woody. And the note structure is quite complex. And what's very funny, on Fragrantica, nobody really compares it to La Mar from Kajal at all. Like, nobody. And this is like straight up La Mar from Kajal. Like, straight up La Mar from Kajal. So don't really look at Fragrantica in regards to this, unless I am looking at a bad fragrance. Maybe I'm actually looking at, yeah. I was looking at the wrong fragrance, guys. It is actually compared to La Mar quite heavily by people. I was looking at the men's version of it. And yeah, this is still a woody fragrance. I would say it has like a nice ambery woody base. And it's like, as I said, pineapple rose. It's a little bit fresh, but not too much. The notes are pineapple, pear, melon, and bergamot, rose, jasmine, and lily, patchouli, amber, and musk. And it's super long lasting, that's for sure. Some people also compare it to Delina. You know, the rose aspect, maybe. This for sure is gonna be a bit less spicy than La Mar the original, but same, it's within the same vein. It's like this very sweet, soft, sensual amber rose fruity fragrance, mainly the pineapple. It has that sour aspect. Very interesting scent. I love it. And you know what? I'm super happy I don't have to use up my La Mar. I can use this on the daily, and I smell great all day, and nobody will know. Nobody will know. Okay, this fragrance I received in Dubai, and since then I couldn't stop wearing it, or at least thinking about it. It's amazing. It's a newer one in my collection, but it's so good, and I want to have them all. I want to have the full line of Surratis. So this is Surrati's new line of fragrances. They are all extrait de parfum and they have a huge volume here. This is 150 milliliters. The bottle is amazing. It's like, it feels ceramic, you know? And the cap is wooden and the whole thing all over it is metal. You hear it? I hope you hear it. Yeah, it's, and of course it's magnetic and it clicks. Come on. Come on. Yes, baby. Yes, I love that. The whole presentation is worth $1,000,000. Adore it. The engraving of the name being 3D, so special, so beautifully done. So I received this fragrance to my hotel, kindly from the brand. And when I saw, you know, the presentation and the inside of it before smelling it, I was like, oh, is it gonna be too masculine? Like, I was so scared that this is gonna be another super spicy masculine tobacco fragrance that's actually great for my dad, not me. You know what I mean? But no, it's actually a beautiful feminine leaning scent. They really knew what they were doing with me, okay? It's such a gorgeous scent. It has deep notes that may scare you a little bit, but trust me on this one, it's so beautiful, so beautiful. So the notes are leather and white amber, tobacco and rose, musk and woods. And for me, this is such a gorgeous fragrance. It smells so divine, so divine. For me, it's actually not too heavy at all. It's a deeper fragrance, yes, because of the notes, but I would totally wear it during the day, and that's what I would be doing for almost a month now. This is like a very fresh, wet rose. Not jammy, not powdery. A rose that's in water, in a swimming pool. I don't know. This is truly one of the most stunning roses. Yes, it does have that slightly leathery hint, that slight tobacco hint. It's definitely woody, but this fragrance is very sweet, actually. Not like gourmand sweet. No. But it's a sweet scent. It's smoky, rosy, sweet, and quite fresh, believe it or not. I feel like that water... I feel like that rose is swimming in a pool of water. Fresh, clean, cold water. Gorgeous. I'm kind of wondering if there might be some peony in here because it feels that way to my nose, but I might be wrong. Either way, it's stunning, and don't be afraid of the name or the, you know, black bottle and all that. For me, it's a feminine fragrance. For sure, 100% feminine fragrance. And I personally absolutely love it. It's stunning. Another phenomenal fragrance. I've shown it to you already and I raved about it. It's too good. It's from Arabiyat Prestige. What is going on with my tongue? Prestige. And this is Fahad Regal. And this is one of the best vanillas that has been launched in the last couple of months, I shall say. Maybe this year even. Yeah, I would say it's one of the best vanillas released this year. This is pretty much a dupe for Vanille Antique from Byredo. Which, you know what, I'm not like crazy about Byredo as a brand. Some scents are great, but usually they don't last that much, at least on me. So I'm very happy. I'm very happy to find alternatives because the scents are very good. So this is like a, I don't want to say it smells vintage because to me it doesn't. But it is like a woody, musky vanilla. And the notes on Fragrantica are cyclamen, labdanum, and yes, it is a little bit like leathery, slightly animalic. Cedarwood, vanilla, and musk. It's so good. It's so good. It's so sexy. It's just wow, 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 wow. As far as I remember, it did list plum as a note, because the original Byredo has plum as a note and musk at the top, and then wood, labdanum, vanilla, and amber. For me, no matter what you put in these notes, these are pretty much identical, and I feel like this one is denser and stronger. It's such a sexy vanilla. It's almost like a little bit boozy. So good. It's very sweet, but sexy sweet. Not girly sweet, it's sexy sweet. I hope you get what I'm saying. And there's a lot of musk, okay? There's a lot of musk and wood, even though it's a super sweet vanillic vanilla. Vanilla. It's a animalic sweet vanilla, with that slightly fruity aspect that I definitely detect. So good. Fahad Regal, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. And for all Arabiyat, you have 15% of discount that I have on their website. So check it out. Speaking of another Arabiyat, this is also from that massive launch that they had in that big suitcase that I showed you. And this is such a good dupe alternative, however you want to call it, for guidance from Amouage Omniya. It's too good to be true, honestly. This is exactly what I love the most about Guidance DNA, which is the creamy nuttiness. There is no other alternative, which I have to say, so many are very good, but this one is the nuttiest and the creamiest, and I reach for it very often. As you can see, I'm slowly reaching the window, so I did really use it quite a bit. It's very long lasting. I would say the projection is not as crazy as in Amouage, but we have less frankincense, less rose, more creamy nuts. And I love nuts, like in fragrances. I think it's because of my partner, because he's crazy about nutty perfumes, including Guidance from Amouage, including this. So yeah, we're nuts in this family. Okay? But Omnia is amazing. Okay. Then let's go through last Arabiyat that I've been using, and you will see the dent. You will see the dent. This is more summery, but I still love it so much. I just love it so much. I love this perfume. I crave it. I am so happy when I wear it. It's amazing. It's Bahiya, but it's not the one that people hype. This is Bahiya Ruby. There's another one, Bahiya Garnet. I don't love it. It's like black opium vibe, you know? I don't love that, because you guys know I don't love black opiums at all. This one is like Sangria from Lorenzo Pattaglia, but even better. Like, even better. This is so juicy, so fruity. And it doesn't have that weird, like, slightly powdery mid that Lorenzo Pattaglia has on me. This one is better than Sangria from Lorenzo. And I love Lorenzo as a person. We know each other and we're very friendly towards each other, but I have to be honest, on my skin this smells better. So this one has blackcurrant, rum, mandarin, and blood orange, raspberry, passion fruit, and caramel. And then it has patchouli, vanilla, and musk. And this is like heaven. Guys, try it. Please try it. It's like a creamy, zesty sangria. But it doesn't smell like wine. It doesn't. It smells like a fruit punch. It's a little bit sour, it's zesty, it's boozy, it's super sweet, it's fresh, and it's strong and potent, which is a synonym to each other, but whatever. Love it. Love it. Okay. This I grabbed, okay, long story short, I don't like the exact vibe of the bottle because of the metals and specific color, and I have more of such, and they're right here. You see Nafas Shark from KHADLAJ. I also wear it a lot because it's out. on a display. And this fits that trio right there very well, like color-wise. And this is Victoria from Lattafa. And I said it's not as good as Devotion. I've said it many times. This is a little bit more lemon dish soap than candied lemon, okay? But they are similar. They are quite similar. And I really, really love it. This is less sweet, a bit more zesty. Yes, it does go slightly in that dish soap territory. But I kind of am digging it lately. I really like it. I don't know. I just like wearing it. Simple as that. You know, I bought it myself, I think in winter time. And it did get better. It did get better. I would use it then. I used it back then quite a bit. I use it now again. So even though it's more like zesty, still like gourmand but zesty, I kind of grab it more towards colder months for some reason, because it's happening again. I love it. I really, really love it. There's a bunch of perfumes like this that I adore because I love this DNA, you know? Papillon, the Jardin de Papillon from Paris Corner is honestly better than this. But I don't know, maybe I just want to use it up, like subconsciously, I don't know. But yeah, I love it. Like no matter what, I love it on myself, and it wears very well. I get around 7, maybe pushing 8 hours of wear with this, with moderate projection, so it's not bad at all. And it does have that, you know, devotion from Dolce & Gabbana DNA. It's like, yeah, candied lemons and vanilla. I honestly don't even know the notes. Let me see. Are they similar to the OG? Oh yeah, vanilla, citrus, white floral. You have lemon, meringue, pie, neroli, and vanilla. So that's what you have in this one. Whereas Devotion is more like panna cotta, candied lemons, way sweeter, way sweeter. This one is more muted on that sweetness, which maybe makes it a bit more wearable when I'm just, you know, at home working. Yeah, nevertheless, I've used it the most out of all my Devotion-like perfumes. All right, now I want to tell you that I have an update on Gigglepuff. I changed the cap, and to be honest, I wanted to put the original cap on it, but I lost it. I lost it. You guys know how ridiculous I am with those cups. At this point, I'm angry with myself as well, you know? I am. But what can you do? Like, I just have a thing with the caps. I always change them. It's like this little thing of mine. But Gigglepuff is, after a few months of having it, as you can see, I really did use a little bit of it. Like, for me, I sprayed heavily a couple of times and I wore it out, and I have to tell you that it got so strong. It's phenomenal. I have it on my jacket for 2 weeks now and I can still smell it. In my hair, I can still smell it until I wash them. And on my skin and clothes, full on all day wear, amazing. I love Gigglepuff. And honestly, there is no reason to purchase Hufflepuff unless you want to, you know, have the cupcake experience, then of course. But scent-wise, this I think is actually stronger than Hufflepuff. For Hufflepuff, I only had like a small decant, so I cannot fully attest to how it wears. But for me, this one is very, very long-lasting and projecting, and I get compliments from it. I just love it. This is a fragrance I very much crave very often. So I couldn't help myself, but I promised you I would get another from the brand, and this is Genzee Marshmallow, also from Hekayat, Attar. Didn't change the cap yet, lucky me. Yep. I'm so happy. I just, please tell me not to change the cap. Just you know, keep me in that promise, please. Comment below. Don't change the caps, Paulina. You're done. So Genzee Marshmallow is of course another take on Yampuji Marshmallow DNA, but I have to say this one is one of the most long lasting. And I have to show you something because a video is coming your way. This is what I've been testing for the last couple of months, and there's more. There are 3 more dupes on my shelves, which I already tested. I already know anything and everything I should know. These I'm still testing, and this is the newest one in the collection, and I love it. And though I feel like it's redundant to have so many perfumes like this in particular, not for me, because I adore this DNA so much, I will use it up. If I want to, you already know I can use the whole fragrance in a month, because that's what happened with Peach Delulu. It's 100 ml and it's a long-lasting scent, so it's not like it was a body mist, you know, absolutely not. So yeah, I don't feel like it's redundant for me because I love this DNA so much. I will use it anyway, so I really love it. This one, apart from the original DNA notes, has buttercream, and I would say this one has maybe a little bit more coconut. But to be very honest, guys, they're all very similar. They're all very similar. The only thing I've noticed with this one is that it has very good longevity. That's for sure. It has very, very good longevity. But there's another one. Again, full video about all of them is coming. But I also have been using the Marshmallow one from Gulf Orchid. And I will be posting a video about this whole collection from Gulf Orchid very soon, so stay tuned. But Marshmallow also I find to be very long lasting. This one is way more whipped cream, raspberry forward. But I'm gonna keep other, you know, thoughts and bits and bobs for the whole length video about Marshmallow dupes. But yeah, this one is more like raspberry whipped cream, and this one is more like buttery coconutty. They both last amazingly. This one gives me so many compliments, especially from my girlfriends. They're obsessed. They are obsessed. So either or, they're both amazing. I love them both. This one is just more raspberry. This one is more buttery, at least for my nose. And the rest, because as you can see, I have these from Fragrance World and another Gulf Orchid. And then we have also this one, Pink Blush from Al-Zafaran. Is that how you say it? I hope I'm not butchering it. But yeah, this one I also have. I have them all. I have them all. So I will review them all for you. But most worn were these two because they're the newest. So I had to test. And I love them. Okay, that is all for my most worn favorite fragrances of past couple of months. So pretty much the most worn fragrances of autumn 2025. That's what I've been reaching for the most in terms of Arabian category. That's it, my darlings. Everything's going to be linked below, whatever I can link. And I see you in the next one. Bye.